JK Capital Intelligence Report. Globalization is rapidly spreading across the globe, and we are seeing a growing global demand for automobiles. These automobiles emit large amount of harmful pollutants due to its low fuel efficiency, causing global warming as a result. Our only solution lies in India, and the target identified is Tata Nano, the car of the future.
Tata Nano was conceptualized by Ratan Tata, the CEO of Tata Group, while he searched for market opportunities. Indian families have 2 to 3 motorcycles on average, and Tata capitalized on the average combined cost of 100,000 rupees to reverse engineer a car which costs the same, presenting to you the world's cheapest car.
Analyzing the Tata Nano. High top speed, its powerful engine, spacious dimension, safe and green. Value proposition of the world's cheapest car.
Currently, Tata Nano has a worldwide reach that is limited. With a high production capacity in place, this has resulted in higher than expected unit costs due to the lack of sales volume. Target acquired to build sales volume through export ventures and is open to investors-led proposals.
Welcome to JK Capital. With you, we grow together. My name is Jing Yu.
And my name is Kenneth, and today we are presenting an exciting growth opportunity in India that is the Tata Nano. Firstly, why should we pursue this deal? Tata Motors has a strong presence in India, and Tata's management wants to expand overseas. This presents a high growth opportunity for us to pursue, and this will allow us to bring management expertise to Tata Motors. Most importantly, this venture requires a high capital, and we foresee high returns to be profited. Hence, there is a strategic fit for both JK Capital and Tata Motors.
Currently, the group is organized with Tata Motors as a subsidiary of the Tata Group. Our proposal for Tata Motors is to create an entity dealing with the export sales of the Nano. We will provide funding for the operations and maintain the following key clauses for this contract. With this, Tata Motors will be looking at a revenue boost of 131 million USD in 5 years. Our valuation model gives a multiple of 4.95 times EBITDA, and the price we are willing to pay is 34.3 million USD. This amount will be funded with the following capital structure, and with this, we will be looking at an IRR of 42% in 5 years. And now, we will elaborate on how we will get there with our value-added management and strategy for Tata.
Our strategy is to seek, lock in and capture our target markets. First, I'll elaborate on our seek and lock in strategy. To seek out our target market, a market analysis has been conducted. The first factor is the automobile market size for new cars. As you can see in this diagram, the main regions with high volume of new car sales are China, Japan, Europe and South America. They present potential markets for Tata Nano's export ventures. Next, we compare the growth potential of the markets. Both China and Brazil are found to have the highest projected growth of 7% and 10% respectively. Moving on to rivalry. From a quick comparison analysis, we observe that the developing countries like China and Brazil face lesser competition compared to larger and more developed markets like Japan and Germany. And lastly, with value proposition of Tata Nano as a cheap, safe and environmentally friendly car, we also considered the receptiveness of the potential markets. And with all of these aspects in mind, we decided that our target markets will be Brazil and China. Now we will proceed to capture our target markets. Our growth strategy for Tata consists of 3 key recommendations. First, we will have a joint venture in China. Next, export into Brazil through direct investments. And lastly, we will present the necessary product adjustments and marketing strategy. We propose a joint venture in China due to the following reasons. China has a strict bureaucracy and personal contacts play a special role. Hence, it is beneficial for Tata to have a local partner. With a protectionist automotive policy in China, there are limits on foreign investments. Hence, several foreign car manufacturers entered the China market through joint ventures. And lastly, China has strong local car companies such as Shanghai Automotive, which can be potential joint venture partners. Hence, based on these reasons, we propose an equity joint venture with Shanghai Automotive, which currently doesn't have partnerships with any value car manufacturers. Since manufacturing and assembly plants are currently underutilized in India and Bangladesh, these plants will be used to manufacture Tata Nano for China, before being shipped to China. Our target markets will be the Tier 1 cities in Phase 1, followed by the Tier 2 cities in Phase 2. Tier 1 cities have a stronger demand for cars, and with an ideal city car like Tata Nano, we believe sales will be strong. In this equity joint venture between Tata and SAIC, the ratio of the investments will be 50-50 since the automotive policy restricts Tata to a cap of 50% stake. All profits and losses will be shared according to this ratio.
Moving to Brazil, our in-depth analysis suggests a bureaucratic system with heavy taxes of up to 55% on imported cars. The Brazilian automotive market is also supported by the presence of many strong automotive distributors in the region. As such, our strategy is to target the industrial region of Brazil at Sao Paulo, build an assembly plant there to avoid the heavy import taxes and partner with local distributors. We identified 3 main distributors with strong track records and large networks, and our operation will take place as follows. Shipping of our car parts will come from our Indian manufacturer for quality assurance, and it will be assembled at our Sao Paulo plant. Our network of distributors will then push sales of the Nano over the country, and we will provide a competitive 10% commission for car sales. With this, the volume projection will be 3,500 cars sold in 2013, keeping it at a conservative 0.1% of market volume in Brazil.
Moving on to our final recommendation, here are our product adjustments. Firstly, since China and Brazil are right driving countries, the Tata Nano exports must be modified to be right-hand drive. Next, since Brazil has an extensive usage of ethanol fuel, our exports to Brazil will have a modified fuel system that can be powered by cane ethanol as well. Considering the seasonal climate change in both countries, it will be more feasible for Tata Nano exports to be installed with air conditioning, which can provide heating during winter. And lastly, with emphasis on safety guidelines in both countries, Tata Nano exports will be fitted with airbags. This will complete Tata Nano's image as a cheap and safe car. With the product adjustments in place, we estimate Tata Nano to be priced at $3,700 in China and $7,000 in Brazil. Both are very competitive prices compared to their closest counterparts. In line with Tata's interest in CSR, our marketing strategy will serve as a balance between profits and commitment to society, presenting to you Nano Green Marketing Campaign. We will first showcase Tata Nano in international automotive trade shows. Also, car dealers in showrooms will offer quality after-sales services. Compelling advertisements will also be posted on print media and social media. To achieve CSR, we will project a green image by highlighting the fuel efficiency of Tata Nano. Community projects and competitions on green innovation will also be held. This complete package will ensure strong sales for Tata's image. In our 5-year timeline, we first start out with negotiations with our partner, following which, marketing campaigns will be put in place and Tata Nano will be distributed to Tier 1 cities in China and major cities in Brazil. Higher sales will also squeeze production, and we propose a new factory set up in Suzhou and further distribution of Tata Nano to Tier 2 cities in a progressive manner. Lastly, once the demand picks up steadily, we will increase our CSR initiatives. The key risks that we have identified is that Tata may face nano copycats. To reduce the impact, Tata will file patents in the export countries within 6 months. Also, it will contract an overseas legal team to handle intellectual property lawsuits if necessary.
Our management expertise will value add to our investment in Tata, and the projected EBITDA for the base case is as follows. With conservative estimates of 0.1% market share and a growth of 10% each year. We also factored in distributor coverage and considered our exit multiple to maintain at 4.95 times. This equates to a 42% IRR in 5 years, and a down case could spell a slightly lower IRR at 25%. Considering the uncertainty of the market, we also performed a sensitivity analysis on exit year and exit multiple. From the table, we see a great preference for a shorter exit year and larger exit multiple, and our analysis tells us this deal is able to provide high flexibility with a safety margin of a 7-year exit and 4 times multiple before IRR drops below our minimum required rate of 25%. We take a unique product, position it in the high demand market,
and together with strategic partners, we will achieve high sales volume,
attractive returns,
and an efficient product to meet market demands.
Thank you for your time.